guys, welcome to another episode of My Sister's House TV. Today we're going to be talking about how I lost 30 pounds in 3 months. I have 5 quick tips for you guys, so let's get to it. The first tip is going to be nutrition. I'm going to say that is the biggest factor when it comes to losing weight. I know no one wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that they have to put the foods down that they love. The first part of it was me getting my macros. So a lot of times people are intimidated by the idea of calculating macros. It's very easy. For a long time, I did not pay attention to that. My best friend was like, yeah, we use our macros. I was like, that just sounds like it's way above me. And I never did it. There are several different macro calculators on the internet. You can Google it, and literally all you're putting in is your height, your current body weight, what you want your body weight to be, your level of activity, and they'll calculate what you should be eating every day. So your macros is going to be your daily calorie intake, how many grams of protein, fats, good fats, and carbs that you're supposed to be eating every day. So that was eye-opening for me, only because I was not really paying attention to anything but calories, and I was looking maybe at sodium and sugar, but didn't really know how much of that I was supposed to be consuming every day. So it was a very big insight on what good foods are and what my body needs to function. A lot of times we think about fat and we think of it as a negative, but I was very surprised to see that we are supposed to have a certain amount of fats in our diet every single day. So that made me look up clean foods that I'm supposed to be eating for my body to be able to function properly and to be able to perform throughout the day. So that was a really big one for me. The second part of that is going to be over and under eating. So knowing my set calories per day, I knew that I needed to eat more than I was before. So whenever I had gained a lot of weight, I was actually under eating, but I was just eating the wrong foods. So I would have burgers. I would go to Whataburger all the time, have burgers, fries, chicken tenders, wings, pizza, all kind of stuff that I wasn't supposed to be eating, but I would never finish it. So I'm my dad and my brother's favorite person to eat with because I never finish my food and they can finish my food for me. So I would say that I was under eating, but I wasn't eating the right amounts of food. So from me finding out that I was only supposed to be eating 1,600 calories a day to lose weight, I actually had to eat more. So I did a lot of research on food, what foods I could eat, what foods were high in protein. I am a play vegan, meaning that for the most part, I don't eat meat, I don't consume dairy. I'll eat eggs. That's why I say that I'm a play vegan, because I eat eggs and I eat honey. So if you want to not call me a vegan, that's fine. But I don't consume dairy products. I don't consume meat. If I do, it is a one-off. It's like a cheat meal, and I'll punish myself for it. So it made me do a lot of research on the types of food that I should be eating, and now I have a lot of insight, and it was very helpful to me. I would say also making sure that you are creating a calorie deficit every single day. So if you're eating 1,600 calories, try to burn off 1,700 calories. I think that's a pretty good place to start. I know that sounds very intimidating, but if you work out for 60 minutes, you should be burning 600 calories. And throughout the day, if you're moving around, if you get up every hour, or you have some kind of calorie tracker or something like that, you'll know how much calories that you're burning per day. And it's actually really easy to create a calorie deficit. And then also I would say just being active. So to roll into that, cardio, that's my push on being active. I do a lot of strength training, a lot of weight training, and that's what I was doing for a long time. So that's why my body is mostly muscle, but I have a lot of fat in my body. Like you see that I have big boobs, I have a big booty. I'm a thicker girl, but I still wanted to make sure that I was leaning out. So in order to lean out, I continue to run because I like to run. So I started to run more and more every day. So I was doing my normal 1 to 2 miles, but I was doing it more times per week. I challenged myself with a 25-mile challenge in January. I'm going to be doing 30 miles for March, and then I'm just going to keep going up as the months progress. I also do HIIT workouts, jump rope, and Stairmaster. I try to do a Stairmaster at a minimum of 15 minutes. I do any workout as a minimum of 15 minutes. I don't like to just do things for 5-10 minutes. If I'm going to do abs, if I'm going to do a jump rope workout, a HIIT workout, it needs to be a minimum of 15 minutes with a total workout per day. My target is 60 minutes per day. So I do a combination of those things. So for the most part, my workouts look like 15 to 20 minutes of cardio. Then I do strength in the middle mixed with HIIT, and then go back to 20 minutes of cardio. So I end my workouts with cardio because you burn more calories on a strength workout. So whenever you do your cardio afterwards, you're then burning more calories in that cardio workout as well. So I would say to do cardio 4 to 5 times a week if you're not doing it every time you go to the gym. I go to the gym like 5 to 6 times a week. I'm really trying to get to go every day. I have friends who go every single day, and that's goals. Right now, I'm doing about 4 to 5 times a week, 5 to 6 times a week. Really just depends on how my week is, how busy I am, if I have family in town or whatever I have going on. I would say really to start your fitness journey, the biggest thing is going to be to make a plan and set goals. Now, those are 2 different things. My plan was to lose weight. My goal was to lose 30 pounds, and a sub goal was to lose 10 pounds per month and work on 2 to 3 pounds per week. And that boiled down to my daily choices. So that goes back up to nutrition, to me working out, and just the choices I made every day. Like, am I eating late? Am I eating early? My intermittent fasting, things of that nature. So I intermittent fast from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Sometimes it'll be longer than that, but just knowing that I have to stick to my plan, like knowing that I have a plan and this is how I'm gonna make sure that I reach these goals. So at this point, I've been keeping the weight off and actually shedding more weight. My goal is to lose about 10 more pounds and to build that back up with muscle. So from there, I'm gonna go to just knowing your body. So listening to your body also. So if you're working out all the time and you're not used to working out 4 to 5 times, 6 times a week, take it slow. You don't have to hop right up in there. You don't have to do it in 3 months. You can take your time, and it could take you 6 months to lose 20 pounds or however you want to do it. But you need to listen to your body. If your body's saying that it hurts, not that it's sore, that it hurts or something's aching, then you need to step back and rest, stretch, recover. Make sure you're taking your supplements because that's really good for recovery, muscle building. You need those things. You need to know your body. Also knowing your body on the nutrition side as well. Knowing what foods slow you down, what foods give you gas, which foods make you bloat, that stay in your body. For me, I know that not carbs, but bad, like starchy white carbs causes acne. I know that red meat causes me to bloat or for me to feel heavy. It stays in my system for a long time. I get constipated. I can't handle too much red meat. I also know that dairy causes acne, causes me to bloat, causes gas, all kinds of stuff. I can't do dairy. Like, that's just a hard no for me. Everything that I've done pretty much has been switched over from a dairy product to some kind of substitute. Only thing that I would say that I eat is ranches if I'm cheating. If I'm cheating on like a meal and I have like wings or something, like I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Have me about 3 or 4 wings, I'm gonna get the ranch. But I know how to prepare for that, and it's just gonna be some ranch. I'm not gonna get the chili cheese fries with the ranch and a cheeseburger and the milkshake. I'm just not gonna be able to do that. So knowing your body, knowing what affects your body, start isolating things. Like if you don't know, say you're eating all these things at the same time, start taking certain things out of your body and seeing how your body reacts to that. And then the last tip that I'm gonna say is being determined. This world, especially America, is anti-nutrition, anti-healthy, anti-everything that is good for your body. We don't live in a society that is set up for you to be healthy. We don't live in a society that's set up for you to have time to go to the gym or make any of this stuff, eating good, a priority. They make it very convenient to be unhealthy, overweight, unfit, all that kind of stuff. They make it very easy to be the person who lives a sedentary life. And so I would say you have to make sure that you are determined to achieve those goals. If you know that you have some friends that you can't hang out with right now, or places that you can't go, take yourself out of that situation, because if you are not determined and you know people are gonna try to influence you to change your ways, then you gotta move around. At one point, I wasn't drinking and my friends wanted to go out all the time, and I love going out, so I went out. But what I did not do was I didn't drink. I knew I had the willpower. Now I know people who do not have the willpower, and whenever they're not drinking, they go ahead and just excommunicate any kind of friends that want to go out all the time and that just want to drink or influence them to eat. They just stay secluded to themselves. So you have to be determined and set your goals and know that it's not going to happen overnight. It doesn't have to happen in 3 months, but it will happen if you just follow these steps. And I will link some videos in the comments below. But let me know how you guys feel about this. If you have any questions, if you have any video suggestions that you would want. But that's pretty much how I did it. Getting my nutrition right, doing a lot of cardio in addition to my strength training, knowing my body, understanding how my body reacted to certain foods and workouts, making a plan, setting goals, and staying determined to achieve those goals that I set for myself. So thank you guys for watching another episode of My Sister's House TV. Everything that you need is going to be linked in the bio below. Thank you.